Hello, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Business Blog tutorial. This is number 4 of our the weekly tutorials. So, happy Spring Day and happy September Heritage Month to everybody. I hope we have a good month and we just stay focused and end of the year strong. So, I think that's just the introduction that I wanted to take you guys through. And I think today I just want to cover the recap of the process of how the business blog team works. So initially, you'll find attached also to the email the document that supports the whole process. So in step 1, we'll get a content brief. So in this form, it's the content calendar, which you select which content or article you want to cover. And in this month, we'll do things a bit different, but we'd like to have you select the type of content, the article type, the direction, but it will just be directed or given direction via the category per day. But we'll go on that in the second part when is the content calendar. So initially you'll get a content brief. From there you'll select which you want to do. So in my case I like to cover business. So in this example I like to do the business hustle. I like to feature one local entrepreneur that's doing well in its industry. So the first thing we'll do is research. So I would like to find who this entrepreneur is. I'll go around on social media, look which entrepreneurs are doing good things in their field, and actually think how we can cover that entrepreneur as an actual article, interview, and content. So I find my entrepreneur. This time I think it's example Frank Casino, and I feel like he's doing very well with his brand called Kappa. I think it's a bad example, but let's just go with it. So I will get a chance to interview or send through questions to Frank Casino. We'll discuss his business hustle, which in this case is the Kappa, just for examples. Cool. So next thing I'll do is I'll do the keyword research and SEO. We'll cover this in full in a different tutorial, but I think I'll just touch on it now. So the keyword research and SEO is basically us going through Google Analytics, going through Google keywords, and just searching what people are looking for. So in this case, people are looking for fashion, they're looking for street style, they're looking for Kappa because Kappa is an influential brand at this point in time. People are looking for business tips, people are looking for how do you start a brand. So those are kind of keywords or Google searches that our article needs to relate to or kind of piggyback on in that case. So we've now come up with a concept and idea, and our concept is that we're going to do a feature called The Business Hustle on Frank Casino, and we'll feature his brand called Kappa. So what once we do, we've got a concept and idea, we now have to go and actually produce the actual content. I'll cover content structure and blog posting in another post, which is basically the blog title, the subtitle, which is the introduction to the article, then paragraph 1, introduction, paragraph 2, main body, paragraph 3, summary, and just the recap and conclusion, and then the pictures and images that's required to go with that blog post, but we'll cover that in another article. So once we have the article produced, we've written our blog post, we've now completed our research, we've put in our keywords, our SEO, we know how we're going to structure our article. We'll then submit once the article is completed to the editor. So the editor in this case, you can just email to the businessblog@gmail.com and we'll hand over to the correct editor, which will just make sure that the next step on the stage is confirmed. So the next step would be the publishing and posting of the article. Once we have the article published, we'll then make sure that we're able to actually just get the article online, posted on the blog, so that we can then, in the next stage, be able to share. So the social media team will deal with the whole element of the publishing and distribution of the article, which is the article title, the link to the article, and also whatever relevant images and videos needs to be attached. So I think that is just the basic outline process of how the content workflow should take place within the business team. And then I think I'll just like to cover quickly the content calendar. So this month we decided to do something different, and we decided just to go straightly with some form of key articles per week, but there's a lot of flexibility. And as I mentioned in this sense, the calendar will just show you categories of fashion, entertainment, music, events, and you as the contributor can select and choose which of the categories you would like to do for the month. So you are free to choose and select calendar across entertainment, music, and lifestyle, and you can create your own content with some advice and guidance from the other guys in which direction you need to take. But we can just test this and see if it works. If not, we can just further improve and work on that. And then lastly, I just want to cover how we should work together as the team. I think the WhatsApp group this week has been very active. I think we've been able to share a lot of ideas and concepts and knowledge and be able just to interact with each other in the group. And I think that's quite cool. But I think firstly, let's all, if possible, update our social media bios to include that we are either contributors or editors at the business blog. It will just leave some good footprint for us in social media, but also across the web. And then we should also leverage the power of our team. The team now in the group is about 33 in total. So imagine if one of us produced the content and 33 other people just easily like and share that content. Our content by default should go viral. It should go viral all the time, should go viral every time. But it's only possible if we all work together and we all equally share and like each other's content and whatever is posted on the blog. And I think once our numbers are up in total, and I think now as production team is getting on board, we'll get more support and help by photographers, videographers, and also editors that's going to be assisting us on the side. But I think with that being said, I'd like to end off. And I think once our numbers are right, we'll be definitely be able to work with some cool brands and some cool artists and features along the way. But that's us. Thanks very much. Signing out. Keep well. Peace out.